Hi there, my name is Carissa. I work with a woman named Anna, and she lives right down by you in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we were thinking about what people are going to need as the summer starts to, roll away and makes us sad. And we thought snow plowing and stuff like that. And we came across your website, and I just wanted to show you a couple things as far as where you're ranking on Google and some of the reasons that we can actually help you get to rank better, or actually you can take some of the advice I give you and put it on your website and watch how it works. It works almost like magic. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take a look at your website. Your website, I love the pictures. I am a picture person. I don't know about you, but hopefully it's clear to me that you understand that pictures are important. However, next thing I look at is the phone number. The fact that you have the phone number up at the top is a very good thing. I tend to want to make them larger because I'm just kind of a loud person, but the phone number at the top is very good. And then the next thing is that we actually always suggest and recommend that on your website you have a contact form. So the only thing that I can see that would make this look better, aside from the content, we'll talk about that in a second, is to throw in a little contact form. You could even put it on the sides here. People could put a contact form in. People are weird. They don't like to call people, and sometimes they just want to get some information. It saves you time as well. You don't have to spend time on the phone. You can spend time playing in the snow and working on these beautiful landscapes. All right, so what is one of the reasons that your website itself is not ranking so well in Google compared to everybody else in Raleigh? Well, one of the reasons is because your content is very, very thin. If you have not already noticed, I'm an extremely long-winded person, which means I'm a very good content person. We actually do research on keywords and we find out what works and what does not work. The fact that you have some words in here like residential and commercial services is good. However, you want to have things like residential landscape maintenance and stuff like that. So let's take a look at your maintenance one just to see if you have the word, there we go, landscape maintenance. That's good. All right. In this area, what I would recommend is that you actually have the areas that you want to pinpoint. So things like Raleigh, North Carolina landscape maintenance program. And then you could have, Cary, North Carolina. All those different things are going to help you rank in those areas and actually get more traffic towards your site. Now, let me show you where you're actually ranking so you get an idea. And I'm going to show you one of our secret tools oh, here we go. This is how I found you. I was actually looking for snow removal. Oh, perfect. Look at that. That's perfect for snow removal. This is definitely something you always want to have that contact form on there. I bet you probably get more traffic from that than what you might for the other sites. Okay, so what I did is I just put snowplow Raleigh, North Carolina, and what made me pick that is when you put it in, Google actually will fill in the rest for you. So snowplow North Carolina is the actual keyword. And then I started looking, just kind of taking a look at who's on the Google Maps local listing and who's on the page. Now, one thing I noticed is that you are actually missing from the Google Maps listing. Missing from the Google Maps listing is something that does hurt your ranking. Google likes to, favor people that use their service to the fullest, and you guys are actually missing from here. So this would be something that I recommend. All you got to do is get a Google Plus page, and then make sure you have a Google email, Google Plus page, and then you fill it out, and then you get this. And this basically it's just like free advertising. Now the cool thing is that these guys, here we go, not everyone, but some of them, like these guys right here. Wait, here we go. These guys right here, they're not taking advantage of this. They have this Google Plus page. They're actually duplicate content. I'm guessing it's these same people. If that's the case, that's actually going to end up hurting them in the long run. But there's no photos here, so that's something that we would also take care of, or you can take care of. Make sure you have photos in there. Okay, so if I look down here, I don't see you anywhere. This is called the organic listings. Let's go to page 2, see if you're there. All right, there you are, and that's how I found you. I was like, oh, there he is on page 2. All right, so, and then I noticed that you weren't on those maps listings. So let's do a little comparison here. Let's find out why is Barefoot Associates at the top of Google and why you're not, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over, this is called Majestic SEO. All right, majestic.com, you can put Majestic SEO. I've put you in, and I'm going to look at your actual root domain. That's the main site for you. And if I look, you don't have any trust flow. That's not very good. Google takes a look at these rankings, basically, these scores, and they decide, like, where do you fit in comparison to everyone else. Your citation flow is okay. It could be a lot better. You only have 3 domains that are actually talking about you, and your backlinks are pretty low. When I look here, I see lawn maintenance, so that'll be something you show up for. Commercial and residential, I'm guessing it says lawn, retaining walls, all these things that you have. you're going to show up for. We want this to actually be more. You want a lot more. So you're doing snow removal. Have snow removal in each city that you want. Have retaining walls. What kind of retaining walls? Are they stone retaining walls? Are they, landscape retaining walls? What kind of retaining walls are there? Okay, so here you are, 9, 3, 0, and 11. And let's take a look at your competition just so we can see what's the difference between someone that's at the top of Google on that front page for a keyword and somebody that's not. First of all, they've got trust, okay? Their site is highly trusted. They have a citation flow of 16, and actually their referring domains are lower, but they've got that trust flow, so that's going to help them out. If we go down to their anchor text, their only focus is snow and ice removal on this particular, that's just on the URL. So let's redo this on the root domain. I'm going to make sure we're comparing the right things here. Here we go. Okay, huge difference here. Trust flow of 11, citation flow of 18, a referring domain of 100. There's 100 people talking about these guys, and they have 1,962 links within and throughout their sites. And oh, look at this. This is bad. Look at that. They got Viagra and Cialis all connected to them. That's very strange. Okay, so what that tells me is that these guys, all right, that are located right here, are going to be something that you and I, as or even you really, if you take some of my advice, you should be able to kind of get these guys out of the way. This is silly. It's silly that they're at the top. And if I look at their anchor text, this is called spam. They are spammed to death on things that aren't even relevant to snowplows. All right. So because that's not relevant, let's take a look at Boss Plow, or let's take a look at these guys. Four Seasons. I bet you these are competitors of yours. Four Seasons. Oh, by the way, these are missing stars, so that's something else we can do is we can make sure you get some Google reviews there and you get stars. You're going to actually stick out more than anybody else. All right, here we go. So remember, we're focusing on the weather that's coming up. Here we go. All right, so these guys have a trust flow of 0. That's good for you. That means we can actually probably do fairly well in comparison to trying to rank higher than them. The domains are only 11, but they have 537 backlinks. That is more than you. If we take a look, check this out. They've got tree, grading and hauling, winter, blog, landscaping. They got a little bit more going on in terms of anchor text than you. So if you would like to know, if you'd like us to help you out, or you want to just take some of my advice and go in there, we offer all sorts of services. We can do keyword researching, and you can put in the words yourself. Or you can hire me as a blabbermouth to blab on your page, all those great things. My name is Carissa. I live in Pennsylvania. My number is 724-650-3114. And my friend Anna, she lives right there in Raleigh. Her number is 919-909-3799. We are just looking for business owners that, want some help, could use some help, and we can make them actually dominate the internet. And this is definitely an area that we think we can help you in. All right, have a fantastic day. Bye.